Shadows the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel. And I actually got the same person here. Why don't you sign back in?
You were about to say new, weren't you? Aww. Hello, and hello everyone. This is Hero the Hedgehog. Yes, I'm back, and I'm starting to show myself around a lot more often. I've got a little more free time.
Well, it is that time of year.
Yes, of course.
So... I know that it's only been a while since we've done this. How have you and the dragon been?
Me and the dragon have been fine. Nothing really new, to be fairly honest with you. Except being caught when I was out doing a certain something, but I'm fine.
From what I've heard, your birthday's coming up.
Yes, my birthday's coming up, yes. Which, I will admit, I am quite happy about.
I'm just gonna warn you, he might be planning something for you.
I kinda already had that in mind with the way he's been acting, so... But I've left it be.
Right, my turn.
Hopefully your son will show up for your birthday, though.
I really hope. I'm pretty sure you will, but you know, that's only if he's 8.
Well, isn't it a tradition for you guys to celebrate your guys' birthdays as a family?
Yeah, true. I know some families just don't, as a matter of fact, it sounds weird, obviously, for someone who doesn't do birthdays. Well, some people don't feel like it's necessary, and I think that's only because when they get older, some obviously keep that, that hyped energy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But some actually don't celebrate it in the way that some people do. Or their way is just different, I suppose. But hey, everyone is different,
Yes.
And of course, that also is the case when they age.
Yes. I am just new to this whole thing. I mean, one thing that has happened since the last time we did this, I got married.
I heard. Congratulations.
Thank you. And no, it's not Tiberius.
Then who is it to?
Starline.
Ah, Starline,
Yes, the platypus.
The platypus. You're gonna be plopping some things off later on anyway.
Yeah, I decided to make the move.
Well, good on you. By the way, the last time I spoke to you, you were going to wonder what it was like having that all in a room. Did that ever happen?
Again, it took me a while to fix the hole in the roof.
Oh, what happened?
Let's just say I had an unexpected visitor.
I'm listening.
Short version, boy. Let's just say that a certain hedgehog showed up. while I was spending time with Starline, and he wasn't too happy.
And who would that be?
Scourge.
Oh. Right. So, I take it that you weren't able to put them in a room together?
Me and Starline were pretty much trying to celebrate our honeymoon.
And how did you explain that to Scourgy?
I just brought up the fact that he was a player and that, oh yeah, he's been cheating on me with, I don't know, Fiona.
Are you taking the... No?
I did the reverse card on him.
Yeah, and you should be thanking me that I actually literally just full on stopped myself from cursing like a mad... Like, I literally stopped it.
Also, you should probably be aware that, from what because I have talked to the dragon recently, and he kinda wants to have another kid.
Oh. Well, he could have spoke to me about it. Well, I would have been fine with it.
Well, because he knew that you and him raising Sky was actually, were when you two were the happiest, and you guys weren't really happy when he left to go be a pirate, so...
Because Dragonfly doesn't have the best of trust, and not to mention, I get bad vibes about those certain type of people. It's just from their background, and that's where I get a little too curious for my own mind.
Right.
But who can blame me when I've had major issues with certain people like that?
Exactly. So he's been thinking of having another kid with you.
Well, I'll have a talk with him. I don't mind. He could just happily speak to me about it, and I don't have a problem.
Well, he was kinda busy with going to speak to my father about
Not for the
something.
monsters. Yeah, let's be careful.
Because remember, my universe is on lockdown because Affinitivus.
Well, what's happened now?
Let's just say that Affinitivus joined one of my father's streams, and he got backlashed from it, and he got so angry that he put my universe in lockdown.
He cannot do that.
He went to a certain god and put the whole universe on lockdown.
I hate to know who he went to.
He wouldn't tell me who he went to go see.
I swear that he
Is that a treasure chest?
Another thing that he's planning on doing,
Is that a treasure
from
chest?
what I've heard, is that he's planning on bringing back Enerjack.
What?
Yep.
You cannot be serious. He's
I'm
planning
not
on
joking.
I did my back.
He's trying to bring Enerjack back.
What the hell is your problem?
Again, he wants to get back at my father for how he was treated in the stream.
Over in a stream.
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
I swear the Phoebus is acting more like a
Look at the
child.
cows.
God help me in this world. Like, I'm literally serious. I'm serious.
I know.
So, if that's the case, now it's only going to be what? You and Beerus? Now Scourge is officially two-timing you with Fiona?
Yeah. Beerus is gonna be doing a tournament soon, though, so...
What tournament?
Timeline tournament.
What? Explain.
Yeah, he told me that there's going to be a timeline tournament soon where he's going to be fighting a female version of himself and a bunch of other a whole bunch of timelines in his universe.
Oh, well, I definitely won't be peeking in on that cat then. That's gonna be a bit awkward.
Yeah. Goku's quite excited because the female Goku's gonna be there.
Well, it doesn't help that I know versions of me have been with a Goku before. Well, I'm not kidding. Like I say, there's multiple versions of me.
Transcontinental Railroad.
Yeah, that also
That'll take
includes
you out
them
of the
being with
country.
some of the DBZ characters.
If you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Fortress.
I know that Dragonfire knows some people from that universe.
I know some.
Not everyone, though.
By the way, what happened to Scourge then?
Pretty much he pretty much left and went back to went back home to get to know Fiona, because they haven't because again he got with my Fiona, which was exiled because of what she did to the Surge in my universe.
She got exiled?
Oh, treasure chest.
From my universe, yes, because the Scourge that was in my universe, who was the king of that universe, while he was busy trying to raise Dragonfire, because this is Dragonfire's father, mind you, let's just say that Fiona kinda was trying to dethrone him and literally had them almost kill Scourge because she thought that he was too soft because of the fact that he was raising Dragonfire.
You know, I
Everybody
could
okay?
just happily go deal with that Scourge for you if he's still alive. AKA the one who's farming you.
Yeah, if you could
He's
find
not-
him, he's not too easy to be found because, again, my universe is on lockdown.
Oh, trust me, Nazo. If there's one thing you still forget about me, nothing hides from me for very long. Then again, I think a certain two close people of mine would definitely like to, how do I say, use another chew toy.
Oh.
Then again, not even Dragonfire knows who these two I'm talking about. Like, they tend to be, at home underground.
Ah. Yeah, and Dragonfire's been, he's been going through a lot.
Yeah, I know. Haven't we all?
Mm-hmm. Right now, we're just doing the boring tasks in the game.
Yeah, kind of why I'm still busy talking to you and not talking about the game.
Yeah, because there's a pattern in this game. You take a practical exam, you go off, do a field study for 2 days, you get a free day. But the free days and the field studies, you have to do tasks in order to progress the story.
Yeah, and they definitely make you get better at your certain stuff, so I guess sometimes it is worth it.
There's also, you have to go and fight monsters and level grind. So,
As a grinder of them games, I do not mind.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just a little concerned about when I continue Chain of Memories, because I've been having problems with Chain of Memories, of it crashing.
Yeah, I heard from Dragonfire that it's been crashing.
Yes.
I wonder why.
I don't know, but apparently it's been crashing for Finitivus as well, so...
Well, I don't care about that frickin' goddamn cum-stained frickin' kidnap.
Yeah, I don't like it I don't like him either, especially on the fact that he thinks that he's the ruler of my universe.
He's not the ruler of anything except his frickin' lab in his bathroom. No offense to some Finitiviuses out there which do that job quite decently, but just like EXEs, I don't get along with him. In fact, I think he's the only one echidna I just really just don't care about.
I don't really care about him either, and I don't like the fact that my sister Chara is far too trusting of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my sister Chara has been talking to him and giving him DNA samples.
DNA samples?
Of her kind. Because she's a
Excuse
fire
me?
cat. She's a fire cat. And she wants to know why her kind has been extinct, pretty much. She's the last one.
Oh, right. So that's completely fine to, I don't know, give it to someone who is an evil... Sorry, my cursing system.
Yeah, an evil scientist, I know.
Listen, I'd rather put up with you than him.
And I appreciate that, because I'm not as evil as anymore because of Dragonfire.
Yeah.
Ever since he took me and brought me to, well, originally his universe, and had me start doing the gaming aspect, and me going through the KH universe, Kingdom Hearts universe, I haven't been as evil as I once was.
Yeah.
Which is kinda... Yes, I still hate Sonic, but... It's kinda hard to forgive, I don't know, your killer. I'm pretty sure you would agree on that.
What exactly, huh?
Oh, that you can't forgive your killer?
I guess well, I can't really say that when I've never really been killed by him. But I understood when you say that, I can kind of get that.
Yeah, that's why I don't get along with Shadow either.
Oh, well, of course you wouldn't get along with him. God, you two are like two dull stones in a river, freaking blocking it off. You two were put together. And any of Nazo and Shadow can freaking feel insulted if they want. Practically don't care. I'm just too freaking. I'm just too busy. I'm just planning my tracking on Scourge. In fact, he is on the move right now.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
Oh, of course not. I gave him a little something earlier.
I'm pretty sure he's cheating on her as well, because again, he's a player.
Oh, don't you worry. I have a little something for him.
Good.
Then again, that depends how far you want me to go with him.
With how he is, how far can you go?
How far do you think I can go?
Erase him from existence?
That's about 1 billion possibilities that I can do to him. One of the billion possibilities. Not to mention, I couldn't care less if a Devious came in. He'd just be making it my job easy. But again, I've already tormented a Fiona. Tormenting another would probably just be the icing on the cake. No offense to her. Some Fionas are quite decent.
Well, every single one I've met has been nothing but, the nicest word I can put it is as a jerk.
Yeah, jerk is a nice word you can put it as.
Yeah, that's the nicest word.
The other one is when I curse so freaking loud that the freaking thing will break. I don't want to do... The thing is, though, the thing I don't want to do is do what someone did. There was these two people that I remember from a certain video where it was talking about the Crash Bandicoot hot cocoa thing that happened a few years ago. Probably about 4 to 5, if I remember exactly. What I can remember exactly is that he asked the guy for his sensor mode to be turned on, which basically just bleeps him out every single time he curses. He swore to the point he broke the damn thing, and then it was working 10 seconds later. I would probably do that. To be honest with you, a sensor mode is something that I would need a lot of the time.
Right.
Oh, what a day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright. Thank you. It's alright. You go outside. Get on. Sweet little things. Anyway, what are we up to in this thing anyway? They seem to be inside a cabin something.
Yes, we just stopped a fight from breaking out, and the mayor of the town is talking to us about what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I, again, wish that it was voiced, but yeah, it's not. And what I don't like is that it's randomly voiced. Like, you don't know when a cutscene is voiced and when it's not.
Ah, okay. I see what it is then.
Yeah, sometimes it'll start, it'll even sometimes start not being voiced, then just randomly go to voiced, and then go back to not being voiced.
I wonder why that's the case.
I don't know. I'm not the maker of the game.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of throwing people off. Like, you want people to watch your cutscenes, but at least try to make them more voiced.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Exactly. I mean, you hired these actors to voice these characters in this game. You should have every single cutscene voiced.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, this is only the first day of our field study. Oh, there's the teacher.
Huh. I see ya.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now she's gonna go and check up on the other group because, oh yeah, just to let you know, we're in 2 groups. We're Group A. She's going to check up on Group B, which is in another state. So yeah, she's leaving to go check up on them. We might not get to see her until after our field study here. Because of how far she has to go to travel. Because, oh, I don't know, where Group B is at is on the other side of the world.
Well, that's just nice.
Oh yeah, and they travel by train in this game, so...
I've traveled by train before.
I've never done. The only way I travel is through, flying. I fly.
Yeah, well, a bit of that would not, it wouldn't hurt.
Well, at least that way I don't have to pay any with rings. Cause I'm not like my father who can actually, oh, I don't know, have a whole bunch of rings on hand.
Well, I can teleport and do certain things, but the thing is, though, I prefer sometimes just to fly and be a casual person.
I cannot teleport yet.
You're kidding.
That was one of the abilities I lost when I came back.
You lost it?
Yeah, when I came back, after Eggman brought me back, yeah, he forgot to,
I actually cannot believe I'm hearing this.
yes.
Nazo, someone who was made from the... How?
I
How?
don't know. I've never figured it out. But every time I try to teleport, it doesn't work.
Something must be wrong with your abilities then.
I've tried my other abilities, the Chaos Torrent and all that, and those work. It's just the teleporting part that I'm having trouble with.
That's what I'm saying. Something is off, and we are gonna have to fix it.
Yeah, it's not easy for me to just randomly show up in my father's universe.
Well, if your father's gonna be busy, why don't you come talk to me for a minute? I'll see if I can fix it up.
Yeah, I've had to have Dragonfire teleport me over there every time. I haven't told my father.
Well, how about from now on, I'll start helping you out with this little problem of your chaotic abilities. For someone like you, you're going to need them, but you're like a bit of a broken wing. No way can you frickin' do anything at this point.
I've been trying to get it back on my own, but like I said, every time I try, it just doesn't work. The last time I tried to do it, yeah, it worked for like a second, and I moved, and I teleported 6 inches, and I'm like, that's not... I'm supposed to be teleporting to other locations, not 6 inches away from where I was.
Maybe there's something wrong with your energy. Normally, and of course, your energy is what's allowing you to teleport along with your ability to think of where you want to go. So, I have a high feeling that you have a little certain problem, my dear friend.
I mean, yes, I have been became a gamer, and I'm not as evil as I used to be. So maybe it's because of that, my negativity is changed.
Right.
Because again, I'm not as evil as I once was.
Yeah, that is true.
So I don't know if that's what the deal is that I have to go back to being evil for it to work.
No, it shouldn't. There are people that have been like that type of stuff for ages, and they can change. It's when you've died, and of course, you've lost certain abilities. It actually reminds me of what happened to Superman, the guy from the DC comics. When he died when fighting Doomsday, when he came back, he did not have all of his powers. In fact, he's lost practically nearly every single one of them. But of course, soon had to get away with them. Something, of course, triggered this. And of course, it's now the same way with you.
And again, I haven't told my father this yet either, so...
I will give you a hand if it means him not doing... Well, we of course we don't need him bollocking 24/7.
Well, he's also going through the fact that he's worried about, his children not needing him because, my two sisters are getting married, and, I'm married, and he's concerned about the fact that, we don't need him anymore.
Well, later on today, I'll give you a helping hand, and I'll see what's wrong with you.
Alright. Alright, I gotta BRB real quick. I'll hand the controller over to you so you can take over for just a minute while I go check up on something. I'll be right back.
Fine, I'll do it.
That was delicious. Those were some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Somehow I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
That would certainly be a shock if they were.
I wouldn't consider it a shock. It'd be typical,
question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience... I don't know. Things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back.
Place, why don't
I'm
you
guessing nothing but
go with the
cutscenes.
flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying
Welcome,
to find
welcome back.
something.
Yeah,
But if you don't plant yourself somewhere,
I'm pretty sure
you're
it's
just
been
gonna
nothing
blow
but
away with the
cutscenes
next big
for you.
gust that comes along.
Yeah, but they are talking about
do we
homemade
have to
food
offer
and
one
stuff, which is
another?
why.
When our reasons
Oh,
for
they're
enrolling
actually
in Thor's
voiced
in the first
this
place
time,
are
huh?
undoubtedly very
But you see how
different.
what I mean? It's randomly
Our
voiced.
reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or, rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day. What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Reen? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Me?
Would you like anything?
I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Would you like anything?
Find yourself?
Nah, I'm good. I ate before I got here.
Having some
Sorry.
crackers.
That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is.
Ooh,
That's the
lovely.
best way I can think of to
Ritz
put it, though.
crackers.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You sure don't come across as one.
I should have said
Dang, girl.
anything.
Wow. Alright.
You know that you can tell that she likes him, but has been keeping it a secret. With how
Yeah.
she acts. With how she acts around him.
Oh, yeah, so true.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for
No.
the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation. And I'm not about to remind her.
Oh, yeah. Remember in the last part, she was complaining that... About
What is it?
the fact
I
that
was
we had
unsure
to
whether
share
to
the
ask
same
or not.
room.
But I've decided that this question bears answering. Why have you chosen to hold back?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not? Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all
Divine
things.
blade. That's something I got my
Certainly know
phone
an
done all the
awful lot
time.
about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing
An
special.
honor, as
I'm just a
always.
dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level. I did train under Master Ka-Fai for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
What?
Wow.
So I'm really not holding back.
You know that Dragonfire
Honest.
can do it.
I actually kind
Wield
of
the
feel like I'm
sword,
dirtying
right?
the good name of the 8 Leaf School, in
I
fact.
can too.
But this is my limit. I'm sorry
Yeah,
Well, I have my
can't
hands
quite
on
live
a
up to
beer
your
and a sight
expectations.
as well.
I don't do any weapon
Laura?
read yet.
You have no reason to
Well,
apologize to me.
mine are for reasons
This is a matter
of
you
old
must come to
ancient
terms with on your own.
times.
Though I'll admit to some disappointment. I was hoping you'd prove to be a good
Awful
sparring partner.
explosion.
I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize.
You
that's
see
all.
it? You see how
It's
quickly
not like
she
I've
was
been
defending
consciously
herself
paying
there?
attention to him or anything,
Oh,
honestly.
no. She doesn't want people to find out about her
He's
feelings.
not the
for
only
him.
one bottling up his
She wants to
feelings, though,
tell him
is
at
he?
the right
I've been doing the same
time.
thing.
Yeah, I guess I have.
See, she's been bottling up her feelings as well, so...
Keep up the good work.
Field study day 2.
Well, let's get to it then.
Mm-hmm. That's day 2. Okay. Looks like we have another monster that we have to take down. Because it looks like it was the same tasks from yesterday.
Yeah.
I guess what they're trying to do is make us look around and make sure that we know our way around. That's probably why they're giving us the same tasks. That way they know, that way we can actually know and map around this location before we go back to Trista.
Yeah.
That's probably what the whole idea is.
Probably, yeah.
And it looks like before we're heading out, we're talking to this girl to apologize on what we said last night.
Oh, lovely.
But yeah... Dragonfire's never told me the type of sword he has, but I know that he has a sword because he's shown me once.
Yeah, he did.
He did, but he never told me what sword it was or the type of sword. I've seen his keyblade multiple times though.
Yeah, I don't have a keyblade. Not my style.
You know where he got his keyblade from though, right? His late wife, Aqua,
Yep.
who
Oh,
sadly
yeah.
cannot come back. Her soul got shattered into millions of pieces.
That's not always to say that the pieces are, well, gone. It's what some people forget. Some people's bodies and souls get split into fragments. It's like what would have happened if you blew up the planet Nazo with a certain thing. You see, a bit back when you did try to destroy the entire thing, you obviously, being born from negative energy, you were inclined to get as powerful as possible. More powerful than Dar or anything like that. Sadly, there was going to be one entity on that planet you were never going to be able to surpass, no matter how hard and how long you tried and went at it. Do you remember what that thing was, Nazo?
The Master Emerald.
Yes. Now, the only way for you to inherit that power was to detonate the planet. And of course, it would have broken into millions and loads of pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you would have to collect them separately. Now, people's bodies from certain different worlds have been able to shatter like their souls. And of course, however, their souls have always been in a different place.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning her soul may be still out there. There's always a certain possibility.
Yes.
But it's only a matter of if you try to find it.
Right.
If you don't, then you might as well not even bother.
Mm-hmm. I think we're gonna stop here for just a minute, and we will sign off.
Yep.
So please sign off.
This is Hero the Hedgehog signing off. I hope you guys have a great day.
And this is Nazo signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.